Hello everyone, Game Dolphin here, and welcome back to Starfield. We just took down the Crimson Fleet, so now we're gonna continue our little mission for the artifacts. Just need to steal a ship from the House of Rune and marry this woman. I think we're close. Let's see if she talks to us. Did I do that last mission?
I can't believe it. We basically put an end to piracy.
You do not need to ask me if you mean.
Okay. So there's more dialogue they have to deal with. I will do a little video on marrying her, don't worry. Either this one or another one. The Crimson Fleet's where I usually used it. You want to do the right thing. So you want to go over here. Have to do this all again. In case you don't know what I'm getting at, I kind of started the walkthrough but forgot to hit record, so have to do this all over again. Didn't get too far, I just got into the temple. That's it. So yeah, I'm doing this all again. Don't worry, I didn't go too far. Alright. Yeah, that's one of my playthroughs. Keep saying that. Little feature. Micro spoilers. The save is still. Yep. That way. I do this quick. This planet is hot. My space is not good for the hotness of this planet. Wee-hoo! There. I'm so glad I added this little car. Around. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Alright. Let's see what this power is. Next we'll take the House of Rune vessel. There and what do I have to grab? Okay, got it. world.
Come on!
Okay, what power did I get? Which one was it? Wasn't paying attention. Oh, I'm almost out. That's draining my health. Okay, let's see what this does. Die. Die. Where'd he go? Where is he? There he is. I finished him off quickly. Almost dead. Or not. Dead. Okay. What else? Had the Serpentis. Here we go. Any planet will do. Sensor contact. Gotta be patient. They'll come out. Eventually.
You have met your doom.
Alright.
Target has lost shields. They're vulnerable.
Get back here. Ah. Didn't destroy it. Okay. Botched that one.
You shall be judged.
Just rammed into an asteroid. Alright. These engines are strong. Or not engines, the weapons. Okay, I think this one we can get.
Great serpent demands blood.
We have disabled their second and their grab drive.
Nothing more than an offering.
Where'd you go? Where'd he go? There he is. and get this one.
They're
Okay.
agents, and they are off.
We got him. We got one.
Docking complete. It's so sad.
We need to make sure all of them have a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
After this. Right now, we got a ship to steal. Oh, nice one. I gotta sell this weapon. It's weak.
Against the great serpent.
Alright. Let's see what they've got. Okay, some silver, yawn. Alright.
In the end, you chose the UC over the Crimson Fleet. Do you believe that was the right choice? I can respect that. I am no supporter of the United Colonies, but I also could not bring myself to side with the fleet and what they represent. Did getting that close to Delgado and the fleet make it difficult at all? It can be harder to act against someone once you get to know them. Well then, no ambiguity there. It would be foolish to think, though, that we have seen the last of the Crimson Fleet. We may have eliminated the leadership, but there are many more pirates out there. I suppose we will have little choice. For now, you should enjoy your hard-earned victory. You have done a service for all of the settled systems.
Okay, there's that. Anyway, this is ours. Let's undock. Let's get out of here. Huh, it disappeared. So yeah, we got House of Ruin ship. Now we just need to marry Andreja.
Another successful jump. The distance is too far for you, Captain.
We have our engines back.
Is there contraband on here? There might be contraband. Let's check. Nope.
I think I prefer the wild planets to this city. At least there, the predators are easier to spot.
Oh, you're not wrong. to the Sanctum Universitum. Sorry, the text was weird. I look good. I'm glad I took this. Glad I sided with the UC fleet.
The structure, even if diplomacy has ended for now. It may not have been their intention, but it represents hope.
Should probably hit a doctor. Not literally. What if I have some ailments? Nope. All right.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
We've lost people, Keeper.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these Starborn, I take it they're different from the people of the settled systems? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here. I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more. I understand you have doubts, but walk with me just a little bit further. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun, and he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave? I agree. I think you need to talk to them about this unity pilgrim. And clearly, not just in a theological sense, as I have. The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. The rune worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up.
I wish to
And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more
All
questions.
right.
I have something I wanted to say. But I confess I am afraid of how you will react. I am reluctant to put that to the test. But it is necessary that we are honest with each other. I know that you said you prefer to be surrounded by others, unlike me. But Constellation means something to us both. And I must be honest about why. The little I have spoken of my history has been nothing but truth. I worked with smugglers. I have caused my share of pain and suffering. What I have left out, until now, is that all of that was done on behalf of House Varun. My people. My family. I had no idea. I had heard that there were those who believed but were not born Varun. It is good to meet one of you face to face. I can explain why I have not revealed myself. Several years ago, I intercepted requests from Constellation to access Varun's space, speaking only of exploration. I was sent to infiltrate Constellation, posing as a former smuggler looking for a new purpose in life. I am pleased to have fulfilled that wish for you, I suppose. But certainly not everyone shares that view. Several weeks after I arrived, I attempted to access secure records within Constellation's archives. Vladimir and Sarah were waiting for me. I had no idea what to think. I was horrified. My failure would be reported to the High Council, and the penalty would be severe. You are now the third person within Constellation to know. You and I have spent so much time together. It has been increasingly difficult to keep this from you. And I am sorry for that. Telling you this violates so many of the orders I was given. But it was the right thing to do. I can feel that. You have no idea what a relief that is. Thank you for trusting me. What did you need? Oh, yes, perhaps this is a... Yes, of course. I am not surprised you have questions. It is not for the faint of heart, I assure you. To know what the future will bring, what will be not just your fate, but that of all those around you. And yet to have no choice but to keep that to yourself. It is a challenge. But as I have told you, it also fills me with purpose. And that purpose is what guides me and drives me. Of course.
I think I'll do the rest of that dialogue off camera. I don't want to bore you anymore, so... Anyways, where do we need to go next? Talk to the Varun prisoner. Where's the doctor? Sorry, but that coughing's just kind of annoying. Okay. Get on the railing. There we go. And ha! There we go. Gotta sit in the waiting room. Oh. I'll wait a little more. Little more. Yeah, there's a memorial. Light medical.
We offer only the best. Welcome to our...
All right, what can I do? Well, you certainly do need a doctor. I can't say you won't. Everything looks good.
May you remain in good health.
Alright. Now we got a service to attend. There's not a lot of action going on here. Sorry. It's a very nice looking house. Even if it is just a square. Okay, it was Sarah that died.
I thought maybe I would come up with something to say, but I've got nothing. So, instead, I thought I would quote something that gave me comfort a long time ago. Is God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine? Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial and even divine. Our essence is what was imagined by its mind, but what we consider imagining and what we consider mind are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny whitecaps on a massive surging sea. There's more, but those are the parts that speak to me the most. Thank you.
That was really thoughtful, Mateo. Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything?
Okay.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
Everyone is in mourning. I understand, but I cannot quite share in their emotion. I have seen death. I have lost people I considered close. But this is...
death.
It is not the same. I cannot explain why. I am not sure I am making sense.
Is gone. There's no afterlife or second meeting.
Thank you.
No God in heaven that is curating a perfect ending. So it's up to us.
All right.
We are what lives on.
So yeah,
greater action than that is the good.
there's a different universes where they all die, but I think the canon one's where Sam dies. That's the one I got. Alright, we got 32 minutes. I think I'll end the video after this because I'm a little tired. Like I said, vacation, jet lag. I was in Europe. I live in America. Is that a window? Nope, that's a window. There's the overledge down there. The overledge, the entry down there. All right. I think Andre's still back at the lodge. Where's the tracker?
Captain, I am fully updated and ready to assist with tasks. My return to the lodge triggered a full system. I will go wherever.
All right. Let's head out. That might have left Andre behind. I don't think I've been in this room before. If I have, I don't remember.
Let me know if I can help you.
Here.
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you? Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing. We might actually have some, but anyway. A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of do that. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Alright, now the prisoner.
If you ask me, it's always a good thing.
Send them to some backwater planet with a Roman numeral at the end.
Hello.
A visitor? I have all the company I need. The Great Serpent shall reveal himself and shroud the entire universe, leaving only the faithful. Why do you hide among the accursed? You are promised. May you live eternal at his side. Now, kindred, what is it you need from me? I require no company. He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions. The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less. It is not an answer, for there is no question. The Great Serpent will come. All concerns are meaningless in the face of the oblivion he will assuredly bring. You wish to speak of the Keeper's Pilgrim, do you not? I will tell you of him, and then you will leave. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down, but the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all. Then we are done. Leave me. And take this. It is of no more use to me, and it is better kept by a promise of the Great Serpent.
Alright, so I think we'll go ahead and end the video right here, but first I'm going to go to a planet. Our home planet. Alright. Where's Andreja at? Still back at the lodge? search around for her.
Yes? Yes? Is that it then?
Alright, so yeah, I'll end the video right here. So thank you all for watching. This was Starfield. We are continuing our little mission, and we only have one more requirement to go. And I will see you all next time. Bye.